Hello from where you joined me the last time where I hit the wall. Well, guess what? The wall is gone! No more wall. So the last 2 weeks have been really positive and gotten back into training and, well, probably didn't get back to it quickly, but look, the week that was, did a lot of Ks. But this is the eve of the Coffs Harbour Ocean swim, and you might have noticed a bit shaved down and skinned down, and dare I say it, shaved down, which was my today preparation with a little bit of dry needling and rest, which for anyone who's been to Coffs Harbour, it's at the jetty, knowing where the pier is. First of all, it is a 600-metre swim where you swim around the jetty, and then 2 kilometres where you swim a little bit around the world out to Mattenburn and then down to the jetty beach house and sort of in that vicinity to make 2 kilometres. And basically I have won the 2 kilometre. I won that 3 years ago, which was a very surprising win. But this year, sort of trying a bit of a different approach in that I'm sort of trying to maybe just go in with a bit of mental relaxation. Like, I'll put it like this, like when I tried to back up the next year, like honestly the Saturday was, I'll tell you, the world's worst day in my view, in that just that mental expectation of trying to go back to back and putting that mental expectation onto myself, and then the old, dare I say it, anxiety brain, perfectionist brain, overthinking brain tries to get to it. And then for me, even that day I tanked, and like I did come second, but just that emotional runaway and just never wanted to be in that, which, to be honest, like those who've won, it's hard to back up again, and I just didn't want to put that expectation on myself. But look, tomorrow, really excited for, really relaxed. I am going to shave this down, I promise. But basically, I just want to just roll into tomorrow. I know I've got my bigger goal of 20 kilometres at Lake Argyle. Anyway, we'll wrap up tonight just as a pre-warm-up and pre-chat to the Coffs Ocean swim as my build into the 20 kilometre Lake Argyle. We'll get a bit of video progress tomorrow. We'll come back here when everything's all done. We'll have a post-match review and we'll get ready for our big swim. But till then, pack, again for tomorrow, feed up, magnesium bath it up, sleep up. So I'll sign up by saying good night, but not for long. And a good morning on Sunday. Check that out behind me. Low tide, so not terribly enthusiastic about the run, but having a look at the surf conditions, it's quite smooth. Just here, excited, just with the old headphones. What's funny is when you drive up to an event and there's always that, oh, did I remember this, I remember that, and one subconscious of your mind says, I did. But the other almost wants to pretend you didn't, as the don't think about checking in, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so look, today it's a 600. We'll start with that. It's at 8 o'clock, and then we'll do 9:30. It's a 2K. Quickly show you around. It's obviously not everyone's here yet, but that's everyone in a nutshell. It's quite packed. G up and go. Well, that's it. There's the 600 done. Result, third male. Sort of a race where you sort of start behind in the run. But lots of little kids and all that, so I didn't want to barge into them, but then sort of just work through trying to pass and all that. And then once I sort of cleared the pack, there were 2 people ahead of us, so I just focused on running my own race. Probably didn't engage the reach as much, just wanted to sort of bed in gently, but third place, gift card voucher. But it's sort of really hard, like about 15 minutes before you start, it's just like your heart rate starts going up and it gets a bit, you're never ready for that. But then you just zone yourself in and go. Anyway, that's done. Just zone in a bit, really not too bad, probably engage a little bit more reach, probably put a little bit more fight out there, but Just see what happens in the 2K. But only run my own race. There he is in the middle.
5 minutes, ladies.
Go Richie! Woo! Go Uncle Richie! Go Richo! Go Richo!
Come on,
Come on Charlie! Woohoo!
Racing being
Go Richo!
Richie. No, that's
Go Richo! Yay, clipping Lulu! Woohoo!
You've obviously just seen the footage, and now I'm back in base, rested up, fed up, and all that. And I can tell you that from the 2K, I finished 4th male, first in age, 6th overall. And my time for the 2 kilometre was a 29:02. And from before, that was the 600 metre, I actually finished 4th overall, but 3rd male and first in age, with a 8:59. Guess it's all in all, my sort of goal today was just to see sort of what I had and ran with it. My 600 was fun in that I felt that I could just roll into the overtakes. It's fun when you have 10-year-olds and teenagers and all that in front of you, and you say, listen, if you get in my way, I'm just going to push you out. But I didn't have to resort to that. But it was quite fun overtaking, and probably the same in the 2 kilometre as well. Just found, so when you get the males, there were 3 ahead of me, and I sort of worked my way up to 4th, and then I just sort of thought that I'd just try and run my own race, practice my breathing tactics, and then try to focus on upping the pace. And basically it wasn't sort of necessarily trying to go for a win per se. It was just more the rollout session and just sort of have fun and relax into it, which I can kind of say that's what today was about. Really enjoyed it, and it was a ton of fun. And sort of it's hard when are you swimming and racing yourself, or are you trying to swim and keep up with a pack and all that? It's sort of how you want to attack a race and go about it is sort of one thing and another. But nonetheless, it's from here, it's 6 weeks till Lake Argyle, so it's just getting closer and closer and closer. And this weekend, I'm going to try and have a go at 18 kilometres. I was thinking about 20, but no, I had a bit of a consult with Coach Kimbo, and we agreed on 18 Ks this weekend. But look, today's a wrap up. It is what it is. Bit of fun, but just got to run through this week and just run through today, which was really positive. And we'll keep in touch with the 18K. Thanks for watching.